Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, welcome to this double package opening because I actually have two packages. One I got today, and one I got back on Monday. And I would have done a package opening on that one earlier this week, except I was tired. I've been working. Job kind of has been, the scheduling for a lot of us associates, employees, if you will, has been kind of up and down. It's kind of like, you don't know exactly who's going to be there when they should be and who's not, and who's going to be there working in a certain position and not, stuff like that. So it's kind of unusual, if you will. Basically, from what I understand, they're cutting back on hours, and so they got to get some people that work other positions to work other positions. Like with me, they've had me, do maintenance, in other words, janitorial work, which, look, it's a job, you got to do what you got to do. But the other thing is they've also had me do carts, and they've been having me do that a lot lately. And and basically it's common for me to do that. Basically, well, it's not unusual for me to do that, and it's not uncommon because when I got hired, one of the things it first said in the application was cashier slash cart pusher. In other words, I was applying and being hired for both positions. So basically, long story short, if you're a cart pusher, inevitably you're going to be a cashier if they decide to get you out of there naturally, or get you out of that position naturally. So yeah, I just haven't had a chance to do anything because I've been tired, been resting, and of course, like I've said many times, this is the last week, if you will, of things being kind of out of sync. Like I said, check out my live stream, especially towards the end and stuff. But basically, this week is the last week my mom will be on her vacation because she'll be going back to school this Monday. And thank the Lord she's gonna have a steady place because to work at, because most of last year, due to some personal conflicts, she ended up floating. Basically, she was a teacher that floated from sites to sites because she's a preschool teacher. So or associate teacher, now preschool teacher period. She ended up floating from site to site to site, and she was okay with it, but she was kind of getting to the point that she just wants to be at one site. So thank the Lord she's going to be at one this year because obviously somebody that she knows and is close with wants her there. So close friends with and colleagues with, wants her there. So thank the Lord for that. So she'll be going back to work on this Monday. As for me, I don't know if this is something I'm going to start doing. I don't know if I did it last year. I think I did it last year just for one day or so. But I basically requested both Monday and Tuesday off. And what that means is I'm going to be able to have those 2 days to myself to relax, to, of course, bring you some content here on my channel, stuff like that. So, yeah, 2 days in a row I'll have to myself to bring you a lot of content and stuff, hopefully. Hopefully, if my computer decides, if Windows doesn't decide then to do updates. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, because what I do is I pray and I give it to God. Anytime this happens, anytime we have to do the update and shutdown option, I give it to him to make sure that that update goes the way it should and helps, doesn't hinder, but helps the computer run smoothly. The only thing that I think Windows has to do, and again, I've talked about this before, one of their own colleagues, one of the people in charge, or at least has a say in that category, who's kind of a big name, a legendary name in the world of computing and electronics, whatever. Basically she has said that the Windows updates have to stop. So obviously, hopefully, when it's all said and done, the next time we start, but basically what I'm saying is hopefully when it's all said and done, the next time we get some updates, I or anybody else won't have to shut down the computer again after they've already done the update and shutdown option, turn down the computer, let the update from that option finish up, and not have to worry about a stagnant, delayed reaction to the computer. Either the typing of the letters is delayed or something, and have to shut down the computer again naturally and wait a few moments and turn it back on, and thankfully things will be a little bit more smoother and a little bit better. Basically almost normal peak. So yeah, I just pray and I give it to God, and thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. He's given. Thank the Lord. He's answered my prayer, and I'm guaranteeing the prayer of a lot of people that have to go through this, because if you're going to do an update, you should do an update that doesn't cause any after effects or something like that in any shape or form. So, with that said, though, yeah, Lord willing, if there isn't any updates coming along, because like I said in the live stream at the beginning this morning, we had an update yesterday, and then almost like not even a few hours later, we had another one, but it was barely an update. So, and the way you're going to get maybe an update is the thing, if your load light on your computer starts blinking a lot, or when you try to shut down your computer, or like shut down a browser, your internet browser, and it says, oh, if you do, your files are still downloading, you do this, you're going to lose them all. Those are pretty much the clues that you're getting an update coming. So that's just my opinion on it. So hopefully between now and then that won't happen. I think it will. I believe it won't, because pretty much the update's already done. But if it does, it does. I just give it to God and go from there. But anyway, like I said, August 20th and 21st, I will be off and have the place mostly to myself. I have plans and for certain things to happen, like my DCWA leagues, CPV, SummerSlam. I might be doing that right off the bat on Monday morning, so check that out if you can. Anyway, though, let's get into what you're here for, the double package opening. Like I said, I got two packages. One I just got today, and one I got back on Monday. And this one that I got on Monday, you talk about a long time waiting to do a package opening. I got this on Monday, and like I said, if I wasn't tired and anything, I would have done this a little later on one of those nights, like when my mom's resting on the couch. I would have quietly done this package opening and shown you what I got, but I didn't because I was tired. And I also got to get back into regular sleeping routine, because I got a new schedule coming up to where basically I'm going to be working Monday through Fridays, 35 to 40 hours a week, and mostly 40 hours, because long story short, I used to have other finances coming in, and now those are gone. So, I'm stuck with this. So I'm stuck. Well, I'm stuck basically earning it the way, which I should, earning it by working. So, yeah, Mondays through Fridays I'm going to be working, and it's going to be between the 8 o'clock hour and the 5 o'clock hour, or basically between 8 and 6, but mostly like right in the middle of 8 and 6. Let's put it that way. But it doesn't mean I'm going to be doing that kind of hourly, like the straight 8 to 5 or 9 to 6, whatever kind of deal. No. Basically it means I'm going to be scheduled between those times. Sometimes it'll be right like that if it gets busy, but it all depends basically on what they have scheduled and what time of the year we're heading into. Anyway, like I said, that's why I have been doing a lot lately, because I'm getting back and adjusting myself to that, especially with the fact that, like I said, I've been tired, iron and everything. So it's now is a better time than never. But yeah, this is a package. If what I believe is in here, okay, if what I believe is in here, um, this is something I ordered back basically 2 days after my birthday. And long story short, hold on, folks. Just checking something. But like I said, long story short, yeah, it's just my dog who's just checking something there. But long story short, I ordered this 2 days after my birthday, and what happened was they had notified me that the order had been received. You know, the payment had been received somewhat, and they were on the verge of shipping it. Well, then all of a sudden, here's what happened. All of a sudden, I get a message. It says the package is delayed. Nothing wrong, but the package is delayed being mailed out. So I'm thinking, okay, what's the problem? So basically, it sounds like they didn't have it in stock, but they were getting it back in stock or something like that. I don't know. So I had to basically give them my permission. They needed me to give my permission so that they will have the okay to send this as soon as it came in. So I gave them the okay, and finally, as of Monday, it finally got here. So what is it? Well, I did a review on a figure recently that basically you have to put a couple of parts together on it to display it on its magnetic stand. So what was it? So what was that? Well, you can check it out here on my channel. It's the Rogue figure. And if what I think is in here, then this figure is basically not the same figure, but it's basically the same people. It's made by the same people that did the Rogue one. So, with that said, I don't want to do that. There we go. So, let's see what it is. Yes, it's exactly what I ordered. And again, I ordered this back around a little after my birthday, so you'd think it would have came a lot sooner. But again, it had a bit of a delay. They sent me, like I said, information about what was going on. I gave my permission. What is it? Well, it's in plastic. Put this down for a second. It is the Kotobukiya Uncanny X-Men Marvel Now Emma Frost. Yes, this is Emma Frost. And again, I ordered this bag basically a little after my birthday, and I just recently got it on Monday. But yeah, here it is. And let's see, that's the figure. So, pretty nice. And if anything, because I have the upcoming 2 days off, I might do a review on it then. So, but yeah, that's what I got, the Kotobukiya Uncanny X-Men Marvel Now Emma Frost. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, there we go on that. That's one package. I got something down here. Let's see. Frost. Let's see what the address on this is. Toy Whiz, Lexington, Kentucky. Okay. Alright, next up. I got this back on, ordered this back on Tuesday. If this is what I think it is, this got a 5-star rating and it's under $15. It's basically around $14. But they do go higher up in price or lower in price. But a majority of them, either higher or lower, all have about 4.5 to 5 stars, which is pretty cool. I mean, you would think, okay, the high star one should be like the Bose and all that. Not particularly. But anyway, if this is what I think it is, I'll explain in a minute why I ended up getting it. But this is from Jellycomb Direct. And it looked like somebody tried opening it. I don't know why. Small package. But you can probably see on the box exactly what it is, or potentially what it could be. And yes, it is the Jellycomb headphones. And I don't know why they come with these. These are instructions. Oh no, it's just advertisements. They got a Facebook page, Instagram page, warranty notes, product trial program, about Jellycomb, and of course information on the social media. Okay, and it's nice they give you a little box to put it in. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the Jellycomb ones. Now you're probably wondering, why did I get these? Well, it's real simple. The other day, on Monday, when I was riding the bus to work, I usually take my Sony headphone, my JVC headphones with me, right? Well, what happened basically is my JVC headphones decided that one of them, mostly the right speaker, decided to go out of existence. So I decided that day that since I like to listen to my music on the way to work, and of course we have other people on the bus and they talk a lot, no offense to that, I decided to get myself some little Sony headbuds to put into my ear for about $9.88 or less, thanks to my discount. But it was during this time that I also figured, well, I can't just be having those around, because even for about $10, those little headbuds are not going to they're not going to last. So I decided to order these, and I saw how much they were, and I got them. So now I'm going to be taking these, hopefully without any worry, with me to work and on the bus. So yeah, that's basically why I ended up getting these new headphones, because basically the other ones, like I said, the other speaker just decided to go out. I don't know if it was a wiring issue or what. Hopefully that won't happen here. But anyway, just thought I'd let you know why I got those. But that should do it for this package opening, double package opening that is. So let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later. God bless. Take care.